Wow, I just... Ah! Hey guys, it's Christian Skaggs and welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I want to film a flawless skin tutorial. If you follow this video, your skin is going to be looking right by the end of the video. Let's get into the tutorial. So... when your beauty blender is not wet, use a wet makeup wipe and just squeeze that hoe. Actually, I low-key think this is gonna work, so you can leave it in the comments down below. I'm a genius. I already know. So, okay, so first off, I just take some moisturizer. Not that much. And I just moisturize my skin. The key to having a good base is moisturized skin. The moisturizer I use is the Pond's Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It moisturizes and rejuvenates. Nextly, I wait for that to dry down a bit and get, you know, soak into my skin. Y'all see that in the back? I know y'all can see that. I don't know who told you that you could do that, but that's not allowed.
Then we take the 24 karat gold FARSALI drops and put these underneath our eyes.
I know it was 30 bucks, so I better do something. Better fucking feed my kids or something. Damn. Now that your skin is all moisturized, you want to prime, so I'm taking my TATCHA the Silk Canvas and applying that all over my face. You don't have to use a primer. You don't have to do anything I'm saying, to be honest, because I'm not forcing you to. You do have to watch this video. That's one thing you do have to do. And I am forcing you. Why does it keep... You know what? I should have hairsprayed the back of my hair. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I used to be in the shade Mocha, but this is what I have is Mocha. So I'm using Mocha. Now I'm taking the Morphe Blend and Contour Sponge. And... It's applying foundation. I usually start off with a couple of dots around my face, and then I blend that out. But you know what? I'm gonna make it work. I like to use what is this? Stippling, pressing, jabbing. Oh. Huh? Now for my forehead, since I have wrinkles, I like to make the foundation thinner there so then it doesn't build up in my creases. If you have any type of wrinkles, apply less product there so that it doesn't build up.
And look crusty and dusty throughout the day.
I'm moving on to the only thing that can truly hide your mistakes. Concealer. To make your face appear more forward, apply your concealer to the innermost part of your eye and then blend it out. So then it's not as intense out here and it doesn't widen your face. So this is my first round of powder. I'm taking the MacXPatrickStarrr and MAC powder all over the rest of my face to set it in place. First, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Ooh, hello stomach. I'm hungry. But what else is new? So I'm back and my brows are done. As you can see, for my second round of baking, I like to bake with the RCMA powder because it's a no color powder, but it's like white. And it does give me a whiter, brighter glow.
But I got the good melatonin, so I can bake twice without consequences.
Maybe. Plot here. Ooh, I got it in my brow. Wow, I just... Ah! I know you're like, why are you doing all this before you contour? Because it's just gonna get messed up. Well, listen up. This is the way I like to do my makeup, and I can say the same thing about some people who like doing their eyeshadow before the foundation. Like, why are you gonna do your eyeshadow and your eyebrows before your foundation? Like, they're gonna get messed up. So I like doing my eyebrows after my foundation and my eyeshadow. But then you're like, how do you not mess up your foundation? Well, guess what? I'm just good like that. Rant over. Next is contour. I use the Pure Sculptor palette. And I just dip into a shade that's... I don't know how to describe a contour shade. Like, I kind of just guess on what shade I'm supposed to use. So I'm not going to recommend any shade for you to be using. Even though mine, I personally think that mine looks good. It might look terrible. But that's okay. So I'm taking a fluffy angled brush. This is the E4 brush by Morphe. I use circular motions and I move from the top of my cheekbone to this area. Just watch and you'll see. I don't really know how to describe it. I like to do the jaw, of course, you know. It'll look snatched. But see, look, you can already tell the difference between this side and this side. Disgusting. I like to contour my big ol' gigantic forehead. I'm using the bronzer Brighten palette. Dip into that bronzer, girl. Dip, 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 dip. So for nose contour, I use a Morphe E62 brush and dip into the same shade I contoured with and tap it off. And then I just go down the bridge of my nose. And I try to make it look as tiny as possible. Now to make this appear the most snatched we can, I dip back into that RCMA powder and I, with the contour side of my beauty sponge, I create a white line and I just do this and I leave this to bake for about 10 minutes and then I'll be back. So now we're going to wipe off all this bake. For highlight, I'm using the JEFREESTARRR Supreme Frost highlight in the shade Wet Dream. Shadow fan brush, like a tiny little fan brush. It's so adorable. And I'm gonna highlight my brows to make them pop like mine. Also guys, if you want like an in-depth brow tutorial, leave it in the comments down below. I might make one, I might not, because I'm very lazy. But you know what, that's for me to decide and for you to find out. Girl, you better highlight the bridge of your nose to be snatched for optimal snatchimization. And now some setting spray and then we're all done. So guys, that is my flawless skin tutorial.
I hope you liked it.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
Girl, if you made it this far into the video, leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Girl, bye. Be bougie and put the FARSALI in here, acting like I really use this because I actually don't use this. Inchity, winchity, snookity, wookity, snatched. I'm just using the now broken, no I'm joking, the JEFREESTARRR Supreme Frost, the JEFREESTARRR, it's really about to be broken. Y'all are gonna be like, who's your doctor? And I'm gonna be like, me.